super weird to be in my car, driving my car. I haven't driven. I don't really drive these days, which is crazy because I used to drive every day. Anyway, it's Wednesday morning. It's time for doctor's appointments. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day for so long, 4 weeks. I have 2 appointments. I have diabetes appointment first, which bad patient. I ran out of insulin like a few days ago, and I ran out of my little blood testing strips a few days ago, but I'm not driving 35 minutes to get blood test stuff because my numbers are always really low and I don't think it's really an issue. So it's really dark now. Hello. Got that appointment first. I'll get shouted out by them for being a bad patient. And then I have my main doctor's appointment, but I'm going into the hot zone, University Hospital, hot zone, COVID-19. So I'm leaving a little early. So I have time to do all my checkpoints, temperature and all that. So let's go. So I just arrived, got my little parking ticket. They had a checkpoint in your car, little line, and you had to show them an appointment confirmation that you indeed had an appointment at the hospital. Otherwise you couldn't get in the car park. Look, it's a bit empty, not as busy as normal. And also too, y'all, I feel like I missed the memo coming to the party that you should be wearing a face mask. Everybody here has a face mask on. I thought we were supposed to be saving face masks for healthcare workers, but all these people walking around with face masks, it doesn't really help because it can get in your eye. I don't know. I don't have one. So I got my wipes. I got some lip balm. All right, let's go in. Let's check out the situation. See what's going on in here. So I think the weight of what's going on, this is all in German, but it's a big warning sign. Coronavirus something. I think the weight of what's really going on is gonna hit me when I get in this hospital. I'm trying to get the elevator with my elbow. This appointment should have started 15 minutes ago, and I have another one in a different building in half an hour. What's taking so long? I'm seriously one of maybe 3 people in this hospital that doesn't have a face mask on. I didn't even know you could still get them. Where are people getting them? I thought you weren't supposed to wear them. So my appointment still hasn't started, but I've been given a mask because apparently I'm supposed to be wearing one. They told me I have to wear one as long as I'm here. That's fine. I'm totally cool to do it. I just thought there was a shortage. I thought just staff should be wearing them. Isn't this weird, you guys? I want to draw like a circle on it. It's very strange. Strange times. Strange times. So that was a bit of a waste of time. Sorry for the wind sound. I got there really early, 20 after. How do people wear these masks who have glasses? Every time I breathe, it's fogging up my glasses. Anyway, I got there at 9:20, plenty of time. This is ridiculous. Plenty of time, and 9:30 came and went, 9:40, 9:45. I was like, oh, I have to get to my other appointment. So finally at 10 o'clock, I was like, I'm sorry, I have to go. So I didn't get to my diabetes appointment, which is a bummer because I have no insulin and I have no strips to test, but hey ho, I'm not too worried about it. So I've got my mask. Let's go to the other appointment now. Uphill hike. Ugh. Very pregnant, very heavy. Let's cross the street and do this. Whew. So I'm back in my car. Got my trusty mask that I'll put there. Glad to be back in my car. That was interesting. It was just weird. It was really weird. I was joking with a friend. I texted her and I said, I'm waiting for Steven Spielberg to jump out and go, cut, that's a wrap. Good job, everybody. I mean, it's like the Twilight Zone. It's crazy. Everybody has masks. It's pretty empty. You have to go through like 3 layers of people and show them your appointment confirmations to get in. It's funny, my doctor was kind of like loose and lax about the whole thing a few weeks ago, but today he was much more straight to the point. Yeah, it was weird. I had a really good ultrasound. They saw the baby, you guys. Oh my gosh. It weighs 3 kilos right now, which, what is that? 2, 4, 6 and a bit, almost 7 pounds. I still have 2.5 weeks because apparently now all of a sudden he doesn't feel like he needs to induce me anymore at 38 weeks. He's like, no, we'll wait. Everything's fine. Let's just wait. And I don't know if that's related to the coronavirus or if, I don't know, but like the tune changed. So I'm just going to roll with it. I'm so over being pregnant. I'm ready to have this baby, but what are you going to do? I'll just wait. So the baby's due like slam on Easter, April 12th. Which presents another little challenge. He is gone the week before Easter. So, I don't know. I could get really stressed and worried about it, but I'm not going to because they're going to deliver my baby. I'm not worried. I'm just going to roll with it. I did get confirmation that Andy will not be able to stay after the baby's born, but he will be able to be here when I'm in labor, which is great because not all hospitals are allowing that. Also, too, if the baby needs to be in intensive care for any reason, Andy and I can take turns being with the baby, so he'll be able to visit in those circumstances, but we can never go in at the same time. That's all fine. I understand that. I get it more now that I've been here and I've seen how sterile everything is. You guys, my craving with smelling disinfectant and sanitizer stuff was like I just went to a crack den, okay? Because every time you go through a door, touch a handle, anything, you have to re-sanitize your hands. And I was just like, it smelled so good. But the mask, when I was breathing, was fogging up my glasses. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. I got my fix, but then my glasses were fogged when I would like breathe out. Anyhow, I'll get back to the house and we'll do a bump shot. But that's basically how my appointment went. Diabetes appointment basically was missed because the receptionist didn't tell the doctor I was there. The doctor called me and apologized, and she was like, oh my gosh, come back and get some more testing strips. I left that appointment, went to my doctor for my scan. I had my scan. That was great. Talked to him, and then I went back down to the other appointment, which is down like the steep hill. Got my exercise today and got my strips to test. So good overall. I was talking to my doctor about this coronavirus thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, have you seen the president in the United States talking about it and the doctors and how they're disagreeing and stuff? I have to sneeze. Into the elbow, people. Now I need to wash this coat. I was asking him if he'd seen it. He's like, no, he's not following it. I mean, he's busy. He's a doctor here in the middle of a crisis. But he said he knows somebody who's got a sick older family member in Brazil. And when you go into the hospitals in Brazil, there's people just laying on the ground with like respiratory problems, but they're not testing people because they're just taking it so relaxy-lax down there. And he's like, a lot of them have coronavirus, but they're just not really testing because their president is kind of like, we're a young country, we're young and fit, and is like super relaxed about it. What is going on, people? What is going on? Has the world gone mad? Y'all, we are in the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. This is crazy. I gotta get home. And I'll show you all the bump and we'll go from there. Okay. Hi guys. So back at the house with a cup of tea. That was crazy this morning at the hospital. Andy was asking me when I got home how I felt about the situation with having to wait and not being induced. I'm cool with it. I'm just rolling with it. We're in a pandemic, y'all. It's crazy. I'm not trying to be like feeling sorry for myself or like throwing my toys out of the pram because it's not the way I envisioned it. It's fine. Just get my baby out. Have it be healthy. So this week the baby is the size of a canary melon, whatever that is. And if we're going movies, it's the size of Winnie the Pooh's jar of honey. Random. And if we are going 80s and 90s nostalgia, it's a Doc Martin boot. How funny is that? I don't have too much more to give you guys. We're still like in Corona lockdown situation over here, trying to get outside for at least 30 to 40 minutes a day with Patrick. All the homeschooling stuff is going really well. His school is so incredible. They're sending a great guide for us of activities to do, even like some little assignments that Patrick can send back to his teacher, which has been a huge help. And then I've just been going on Pinterest. At the end of the day, I'll say to Patrick, like, what do you want to learn about tomorrow? And whatever random thing he throws out, that's cool. I can build something around that. That's cool. Today we did garbage. You can see all of that if you follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Eileen Vincett. And I see there's lots of funny memes about like, oh God, homeschooling, this is such a nightmare. But I really like leaned into it. I'm like loving it. It's like, who would have ever dreamt that the weeks before a new baby comes into our lives, the three of us would have all this time together to be a family of 3. It's so great. And then once the baby comes, we'll be able to be a family of 4. Yeah, Andy's working, but I can go get him if I absolutely need him. I'm not as rush, go, because we don't have to be at swimming, at, math club, at school, all of this. We're not on a timeline. So I find I'm just much more relaxed, and I'm really enjoying the time with Patrick. I have a ton of patience with him, which I always try to be patient with him, but come on, when you're under stress needing to be somewhere, it's harder. And this has just been really great. You have no choice. You have to stay home and enjoy each other's company and be with your family. That part of it is really great. With that said, I hope they go back to school at some point this school year. They're probably not. Let's be honest. Nobody's going back to school. You heard it here first. That's it for a 37-week update. I will check in with you guys probably next week for my 38-week update. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm hoping that this baby comes a little early, because they said that it's 3 kilos now, which is about 6.5 pounds. And he said the head looks a little big. I was like, do you want to do a C-section? He's like, no, you don't need to do a C-section. So yeah, I want it to come sooner and not get any bigger inside of me. Crime scene, not down with it. Anyhow, I hope you guys are having an awesome week wherever you are. Come on, are we having an awesome week? We're on lockdown. I hope you're staying well. I hope you're staying healthy. Most importantly, I hope you're staying home and washing your hands a lot. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Have an awesome, awesome day. Take care. Bye.